we've reached our final lesson, where we'll examine customer communication best practices. The handouts and activities in this course should help you clearly identify and communicate the services you and your department provide. Be sure you're familiar with these to effectively manage your customer and client expectations. Listening to your customer is crucial in developing an amicable rapport with them. Follow these tips to help you be a more effective listener. Ask open-ended questions. Use their name and not their customer or client number. Occasionally repeat back for clarification. Mirror many of their words. Be courteous and respectful. Albert Mehrabian, Professor Emeritus of Psychology at UCLA, concluded that words account for 7%, tone of voice accounts for 38%, and body language accounts for 55% of our communication. They are often abbreviated as the 3 V's for verbal, vocal, and visual. If this model is accurate, we certainly need to ensure we keep the following in mind. More than half of our communication is going to be nonverbal. Use eye contact. Convey compassion and sincerity while being non-judgmental in your communications. As we wrap up this customer service training course, allow me to share these 6 exceptional customer service skills. Using them regularly will help ensure that you're providing exceptional customer service. There may be occasions where these practices aren't practical or possible, but keep them in mind and employ them as you're able. Greeting the customer. Head into your interaction with a positive mindset of how you can best serve our customer and clients. Is there a possibility of exceeding expectations? Under-promising and over-delivering can serve you well if the customer interaction is in person and they are asked to wait. If possible, offer a comfortable place to sit and possibly some water until you can meet with them. Be pleasant and extend a sincere handshake. Communicating clearly. Whether in person or over the phone, customers can hear you smile, or they can see that you're frustrated. Make every effort to extend the same courtesies you would to a more challenging customer as you would offer your favorite customer. Be consistent in what you offer, in behavior and in services. Keep that Mehrabian communication model in mind. Ownership and responsibility. No one likes to be handed off from one representative to another. When possible, take ownership for the service provided. If you need to transfer a customer to another employee, explain where and why you're transferring and with whom they will be speaking. Regarding responsibility, if a mistake within your department or DHHR has happened, please steer clear of the blame frame. It's more professional and creates an unified front. You don't need to offer a handful of excuses. Odds are they really don't care or want to hear it anyway. They just want to be served. So apologize for any inconveniences, take ownership when possible, and try to rectify or redirect as appropriate, meeting or exceeding expectations. Take a moment to prepare yourself prior to your customer encounter. Have the documents, information, and resources available to meet their expectations. When possible, think ahead of time of how you might be able to exceed the minimum expectations. This doesn't necessarily mean that you need to spend money or, maybe it's carving out an extra moment or two to make them feel welcomed. ask them about a friend, a family member, or some plans maybe that they've mentioned in a prior conversation. Show personal interest and commitment to the person beyond the business at hand if possible. It just adds a personal touch. Following up. After the service or interaction has occurred, it's customary to follow up and ensure the service was provided. Are there further requirements that they may need? This allows us to continually improve should areas be identified that needed attention. Leaving the door open. This isn't just a safety measure, although it could turn out to be. This skill is about leaving an opening for an offering of further services as appropriate. It assures the customer that we are here for them and that we're available and accessible. Again, recognizing the scope of work throughout the various bureaus and offices, they're all quite different. We always seem to run short on time. Practicing these skills can make these offerings effective approaches to going above and beyond to provide excellent customer service. We hope you have found this material to be worth your while and a productive use of your time. Challenge yourself to adopt the best customer service practices you've learned here today. Thank you for your participation.